Hi, good day. Just to share with you my journey so far on the Humber College Web Development Program. Just completed the first semester, and so far it's been quite interesting. In case you're looking to go for this program or just to have an idea of what this program is like, things like, is it beginner friendly, and what the program is like generally. Well, one thing you just need to understand about the program is that yes, it is beginner friendly, but it is fast paced, so you need to move quickly with the program. That's just it. And one of the things that could affect this is the kind of job you get, because most of the time students need to work to support their studies, partially if not fully. So if you are someone who has a sponsor that can sponsor this program 100%, good. Otherwise, you need to be very careful the kind of job you take. Okay, you can see the tuition fee for international students is over $31,000. So if you have someone paying all of this for you, good. Otherwise, you need to work to support your studies. And it is not advisable you get a full-time job if you're going for this program, because yes, it is beginner friendly. Like I said, it is also fast paced. Lots of assignments and projects to do. I have a little background before starting this program in web development. Yet, when I started working, I began to struggle with the program. So that is why you need to be very, very careful. If you must work, I recommend not taking a job that is more than 4 hours a day, which is about 20 hours a week. But if you get a full-time job, you are likely to struggle. That is if you are not a beginner. But if you are a beginner, you get a full-time job, the chances of you passing or meeting the minimum requirement to pass the first semester, the chances are very, 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 in fact, almost impossible. So that is that about how one might be able to cope with the program. But there's a lot to learn in this program. Beyond coding, there are other skills that this program will instill in you. One of them is, due to the fact that it is fast-paced, it's going to automatically teach you time management, how to be efficient with your time, know how much time to spend on a particular project or assignment, know how to divide your time for different courses. So that is about time management. Also, you get to do group assignments and projects, not just with students from your program. You have to do some group assignments with students from different programs. So you meet people with different backgrounds, and it's difficult working with human beings sometimes. Take me for instance, I was in a group that somebody didn't take that particular course seriously. She decided to give more attention to other courses. No, it's her choice, but at the same time we're in a group, so definitely her choice is definitely going to affect our work. It affected our work. We had issues. So that is one of the things you learn early, because in web development it's all about collaborating. You don't work alone. So how to manage people, how to work with people, how to tolerate people. So these are some of the skills that are not necessarily coding that you learn in this program. And like I said, it's fast-paced, lots of assignments and projects. You learn a lot how to think through a project. Take for instance, we did this interaction mapping. This interaction mapping kind of helped us to think through, to give us an idea of what it's going to take to build a particular feature for a website. So you don't just assume, you think about it, the different screens that would come up, how you navigate from one screen to another. That's just what this interaction mapping is about. Then we also did projects on Figma, prototyping. So before you start coding, you design, and the prototype exposes gaps that exist in your thought process. So these prototypes kind of reveal underlying issues that you might not see before you start coding. So we learned a lot. This is another one, and we don't want to go into this because this is very complex. And we also learned how to design. This one is a group project, so we had designers. I focused mainly on the API aspect, which is not readily visible in the design. But for this one, this is an individual task. So I was able to use Figma to design my portfolio for the desktop view, for tablet view, and for mobile. So let me see, can I zoom? Okay, I can zoom. So let me zoom in. So you can see this is my design: desktop view, tablet view, and where is the mobile view? Oh God. Okay, so this is the mobile view. Then okay, I think no more for Figma, but we did lots of assignments. And okay, so this is the website. You can see the Figma design, but this is the website after it has been coded. You can see this looks too large, but I had to leave it like that because I had to make my web page conform to my Figma design. So that is why this is looking big, because in my Figma I didn't zoom properly before doing the design, but I just have to replicate the web page because that's actually part of what we are being tested on. If you can replicate a web page if you are given a Figma design. Okay, so this is my portfolio. Then I used one stone to kill two birds with this, because another two courses require the portfolio web page, so I did one and submitted it for both of them. Yeah, I'm a full stack developer. Yeah, in the making though. Then these are my projects, and that's just it. All these links are not working yet. And this is a project on JavaScript. If I click on this, it's going to give me the weather information for Toronto. If I click on this, it will give me that for Bowmanville. A similar one is here also. This one just gives for Toronto, and I can enter any city in the world, and once I submit, it's going to give me the weather information for that city. Okay, someone might want to see it. Okay, so let me go to Lagos, Nigeria. Let me confuse it because I know there's Lagos in Portugal, so let me see which one is going to give me 25.18. This is likely to be Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, and then we did this project also. This is a memory game. So this is the course code, web development 1, final project, my student number. So instruction on how to play the game. Yeah, so click start and you go. So it first displays, this is Humber, Humber. So you need to match them. So it has shown you the position. So now you need to remember. Yes, I think here R, where's R? Wow. H, where did I see H? M, I think here, but I can't remember any anymore, so let me just guess. E, U, B, E. Ooh, 9 moves. So this is how this game works. So with 9 moves I was able to reveal everything, and I did that in 39 seconds, and my stars remain 5. If I had made more moves, the more moves I make, you get to a point the stars will begin to reduce. So that's it. Thank you for your time. So if you're considering this program, it won't be a bad choice, but remember, it is fast-paced. Even though it's beginner friendly, it requires a lot of time. It's easy to follow so long as you are able to put in enough time. If you must work, I recommend not doing any job that is more than 4 hours a day. Don't do a job more than 20 hours per week. Otherwise, you're going to struggle in this program. Even if you're not a beginner, except you're already an expert, and then you don't really need to spend time on the project. You'll be able to complete them fast. But if you are not already an expert, you don't want to do a job that is more than 4 hours per week. And if you're a complete beginner, then you need someone to sponsor your tuition, because you can't afford to to work even 2 hours a day with this program. But at the end of the day, we all learn at different pace, so it might work for you, but just my personal recommendation. So thank you for your time, and I hope this would be helpful to somebody. And if you need more information, you can reach out to me. I'm on LinkedIn, so let me go to my LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, my name is, I think, Chijoke Mwagu. So that's my name. This is my LinkedIn profile. So you can see me. Search for Chijoke Mwagu and look for this person. So that will be all for now. Thank you for your time.